Am I the asshole for sending carnations to my work wife?
Yes.
Yes. What incarnation are you doing, baby boy?
Again, don't have a work spouse, y'all. You can have work friends. That's fine. As soon as you start calling each other work wife, work husband, then we got problems.
What if you work with your actual husband or wife?
Then that is your real husband or wife. That is not your work.
Don't call him your
husband,
work
That'd be a
wife.
good bit if you were just like, yeah, you're my work wife and my actual wife. You know what I mean?
Also, would hate that. I wouldn't want to do that shit ever.
Oh, like work with your partner?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I'm
I
good.
mean, that's fair. I also, it's like working with friends or partners would be just
I
adds an
still
extra
wouldn't want.
stress.
I still wouldn't want to work with friends either. I'm like, dude, I can get ruthless in the workplace. You don't want me to be working with you.
You can. Trust me.
I was going to say, wait, your current job, you're working with friends, brother.
Well, this is not like a corporate job, Sean. All right, this is our company. Of course, I'm gonna be nice.
He still works me to the bone.
As the length of my next episode will be.
That's a write-up, Josh. Better watch your goddamn mouth. Shit.
All right. So we all have best friends at work, and mine happens to be a woman. No big deal, right? Well, to my girlfriend, it is. The woman in question and I are pretty close as a result of working next to each other for the past year. We joke that we're work spouses, but nothing goes beyond that except for the occasional good morning text.
Okay,
Hey, yo,
right
the
off
only-
the bat,
hey,
I got
no.
a lot of fucking friends at work. You know, I'm cool with people at work. I got maybe like 5 work friends that I text. Not once have any of us texted good morning.
Damn,
That's-
you're gonna get a company issued communication. Good morning from
In
me.
fact, even outside of work, good morning text. I don't text any of the homies good morning, really.
Morning.
At all. Occasional good morning
Yeah,
text.
that's
You try to
crazy.
say that like it's so casual. and
Like it's
normal.
fine, you know?
Yeah. Besides the occasional good morning text. Bitch, what you fucking talking about?
Long story short, she and I were talking about Valentine's Day, and she mentioned how in high school she never got sent a carnation.
Just feeling real romantic.
This surprised me because she's dead ass a 10.
Bro, you're lusting for her already. Nah. Hell nah.
Oh, brother.
This guy stinks. I told her how I only ever got white one sent, which was symbolizing friendship, which was fucking embarrassing, and we both bonded over the disappointments and joked that being work spouses, maybe we can get each other flowers this year. I decided to take her up on this in an appropriate manner by
Just
sending
break up with your girlfriend, bro. What are you doing?
by sending her a bouquet of white carnations in the mail to express my appreciation of her and her friendship. Nothing more. But the thing is, I forgot to change the delivery date to a week later on a day my girlfriend wasn't home, and they just got delivered today.
All right,
See,
so
you're doing some shady shit already, bro.
yeah, you don't want her to know.
Yeah.
Picking a day my girlfriend wasn't home is not an admission of guilt. I just knew she would overreact because she's emotional and almost unbearably insecure at times.
Right. As
I
if
mean,
you
it
don't give
sounds
her
like-
a reason to be insecure about
It
this
sounds
shit,
like you
bro.
should just break up, right? Like, why are you
Oh.
doing all of it? Y'all aren't married.
So yeah, they came to my house and my girlfriend answered the door and was so happy until she read the tag and saw that it wasn't her name.
That's crazy. Imagine getting flowers and then the wrong name.
Didn't we have that? We had that. That was the
Did we?
story. John read it, I think. Maybe it was on a Wednesday where he
Probably.
picked the flowers up off
Oh,
the fence.
yes, he did.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a cheating one. Yeah, it was a Tuesday, by the way. Sean.
Yeah, yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, that's what it was. Sorry.
Yeah, you don't have to rub it in. You're not obligated to do.
I mean, contractually, I think I am kind of. We wrote out, a secret contract behind your back, Sean, without you knowing.
All right, move on. I'm fucking out of this. The rest of this episode.
Goddamn. So she read the tag and saw it wasn't her name. I told her why I'd gotten them for my work friend, and she started crying. I explained the story behind it and how white was platonic. I also told my girlfriend that I had a super romantic plans for Valentine's Day for her and red roses. Red is in capital. But I can't get through to her. She said it's emotional cheating, which I disagree with, and all these other buzzwords chicks throw out there on Twitter.
All right, yeah, you suck.
And I can't help but thinking she's blowing it way out of proportion. Me and my work friends have never done anything, and I'm a dedicated boyfriend. But apparently, one kind and thoughtful gesture towards another woman makes me a monster? I'm pretty sure my relationship is over unless I apologize and admit I was wrong. But I also feel like this is a matter of principle and that I'm the victim here. Is she just being irrational or am I being short-sighted?
You're definitely being short-sighted and a dumb asshole to boot. To that,
Not
man.
dumb.
Like,
He knows what the fuck he's doing.
yeah. Okay. Sure. He knows what the fuck he's doing. The fact that he's kind of trying to hide it, like trying to plan it where, the girlfriend's not going to be there. Not a mission of guilt. I call cap on that, buddy. And I'll say this. It's perfectly okay to have friends of opposite sex, like in a workplace. Most of the places that I've worked ever, all my colleagues or majority of my colleagues were girls, leaders, independent individual contributors, all that, people
Yeah.
that manage, mostly girls. But that doesn't make you fucking.
But I'm not sending them good morning texts and sending them
you don't send them
flowers.
good morning texts, none of that flower shit. And the fact that, yes, in a way, it is kind of like an emotional cheating because you're obviously attracted to this girl.
Yeah, he called her a dead ass 10.
At fucking 10, bro.
That's not how I would
And-
describe any of my friends. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And your girlfriend already said
to
some
be
sort
fair,
of this.
I call you guys Teds all the time.
Yeah. Well,
I mean, come
different context.
Yes.
Way different
But
context.
I don't know. The way he says it makes it feel
Yeah,
different. I
he's
don't know.
surprised she didn't get flowers because she's a dead ass 10 is a different context than you being like, hey, you look good today, buddy, or whatever. You know what I mean? Like that's a
Yeah.
different
True.
dynamic there, I feel.
Yeah, I think he's hoping for something else, and he's the one that's trying to play the victim in this scenario. So I think your girlfriend already showed some sort of discomfort in the way you like label somebody, and the fact that you still did that. There's still some sort of I don't know. There seems to be like an emotional attachment to it that's brewing here. So yeah, dude, you're definitely an asshole in this case.
Yeah, just multiple red flags here. Again, we hate work spouse as a title. That's dumb and only leads to weird feelings. But either between y'all or between y'all's partners in y'all's weird relationship. Other red flags, calling her hot, essentially. Not wanting to send it on the day that your girlfriend is there. Buzzwords that chicks use online.
Yeah.
Not a good feeling on that one
Not
either.
a great quote.
And him just calling his girlfriend irrational and emotional and just a bunch of honestly, I feel like what John said, you've given her plenty of reasons to feel those ways. So it's not like they're unjust emotions. So yeah, this guy sucks. He's an asshole.
Yeah, I agree with everything you said. And earlier what you said, Sean, it's just like if you can break up with your girlfriend
Yeah.
if you're not into this. That's fine.
But just like his deleted Reddit, he's obviously a coward.
You know what you did.
Yeah.
You know what you did.
He is a coward.
He is a coward. Otherwise, he would have broke up and tried to date his coworker.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Which, yeah. I mean, not great how you started that relationship, but at least it would be respectful if as soon as you caught feelings, you ended things with your girlfriend because that's fair to her. You know what I mean? To not lead her on and then cheat emotionally behind her back like this.
Yeah, let's just not send flowers or do anything that could be construed in a romantic way with
Yeah.
other people than your spouse.
So Reddit, of course, deemed asshole.
Yeah.
Striking Firefly said, "This is what I feel like I just read. Quote, I regularly flirt with an extremely hot woman at work. My girlfriend doesn't feel great about this. Isn't she just so annoying and insecure? Tell me I'm a victim here and should not be expected to consider the other feelings of someone I've chosen to date. You're the asshole, dude."
Pretty much.
And then Timmy and the boys said, "You're the asshole. You remind me of my dad. Growing up, he always had a work wife, causing my parents to have jealousy issues and overall unhappiness in their marriage. It's just a fancy term for an emotional affair."
It's just like if your partner already tells you, hey, that makes me uncomfortable. Do you really? Is that worth fighting for?
darling?
To
Yeah.
get into multiple fights over the years is so why does it mean anything to you? Just be like, hey, actually, we're just friends, dude. Like, don't call me your work husband. That's weird. I have a girlfriend. I'm not interested in it. Just say it's not crazy.
Put up boundaries. It's fine.
That's the point I was gonna make, Josh. Like, you're the one that has a partner. You're the one that should be responsible for creating those boundaries.
Yeah.
Like, dude, we shouldn't be more than fucking coworkers.
Yeah, you should be sending me good morning texts. That's
Yeah, you motherfucker.
And like we said, OP is a coward. So in their edit, they put, They were white flowers. Calm the fuck down. I regret I posted here.
No, you regret being called out for the stupid shit that you did, you dumbass.
Yeah.
He didn't want to hear anything else than what he was feeling.
He wanted to hear that he was the victim. And yeah. Doesn't seem like he learned anything. So I hope his girlfriend left him, and I hope his work wife leaves him as well.
Finds another.
They're